Previously on Sanctuary.
Stay where you are.
Mommy!
She was an extraordinarily brave woman. She died protecting you from that creature.
Father hardly around. Never had much in common with his egghead son anyway. Then his indictment. Just as you were starting to fit in at the Bureau? Boy, that must have been tough on you, huh?
Leave him alone! He did not do anything!
I land at the airport, everything's fine. By the time we get into town,
Mass protests over the upcoming election. It's happening all over the city. Could last for days.
it's gonna make it hard to keep your sanctuary running.
When I had the support of the government, it was much easier. However, now,
I know. Since Magus went independent, we have to do things differently.
instead of working with politicians and police, I'm now dealing with thugs and warlords just to stay afloat.
Which is why I'm here in person. I want to make a withdrawal from one of our private bank accounts for you.
Problem?
No, it's nothing. So I'll meet you later this afternoon with the cash.
Cash.
It's untraceable. It's how we roll now.
How much?
Enough. And a few well-placed bribes will keep you in league with the new government.
This is a very unsettling way of doing business.
It's a brave new world.
What's wrong with it?
Gift cards? Just a little impersonal.
He can get whatever he wants.
Just saying.
Well, what'd you get him?
Deep tissue massage.
What?
You know that three-toed hemosloth we just got in from Thailand?
Oh, so you didn't buy him anything.
It's not about how much money you spend.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
Cheapskate.
What are you two arguing about?
We're not arguing.
Will's birthday present.
Will doesn't come back until tomorrow. You've still got plenty of time to shop.
I am not cheap.
Perimeter alarm. Someone's trying to break in.
Rooftop sensors. Someone's coming in for a landing.
Chopper?
Could be a skew attack.
Bloody hell.
Hiya, Doc.
Bruno Delacour. I should have known.
Looking good.
Bruno, what on earth?
You know, that color looks great on you.
Hey, Casanova, stow the sweet talk and give me a hand.
Just being polite, sweetie. Excuse me. Ever heard of etiquette?
Yeah, it's a three-syllable word. Careful you don't hurt yourself.
Sheila, if you don't mind. Back to my original question.
Yeah, right. My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
You almost got yourself shot.
Told him we should have called.
Oh, there wasn't enough time.
Etiquette, he says.
I'm doing this for you. Little woman's got a busted flap.
You may have noticed my landing.
Ugly.
My left wing gives me too much yaw in my pitch.
Might be some tendon damage.
High tension wire.
Thanks to you.
I told you, turn left!
But you always get your directions reversed.
Well, this time I didn't.
Picked a fine time to get it right.
Oh, dear God.
Listen, Cupcake, don't project your anger on me.
How about I get you both inside?
Thanks, Doc.
We went over this last session. It's all about the anger that's projected, her inner anger projected onto me. I didn't understand it at the time, but now I have a better grasp.
And you wonder why I'm still single.
I don't see an actual tear.
Aces, honey, you hear that?
So why does it hurt?
Well, there are some lacerations on your upper primaries, but nothing seems to have penetrated the speculum. You say a high-tension wire did this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odd. With that sort of impact, I would expect to see some ragged tearing, but these cuts look very precise.
Yeah, odd.
As if they were done with a sharp object, like a blade.
Go figure.
I told you.
Hush my little love pump. You know, she's still very, traumatized. Could you give us a moment?
Gladly. I'll come back to check on you, but you're going to be fine. Ah, so this is where you're hiding.
What? I'm not hiding.
Right.
Okay, I'm hiding a little bit. You gotta admit those two are toxic twins.
Ah, yeah, they are a handful.
Yeah, how's Sheila?
Oh, she'll be fine.
But?
It's just that the forensic evidence doesn't match their story of the physical trauma.
You think they're lying?
Or at least faked the injury.
Why? Attempted breach.
Roof?
Armory.
Ah, makes sense. Henry?
Guys, hey, get me the hell out of here! Somebody just a little paranoid. I hear your anger. I acknowledge your point of view, and I want to address your concerns.
Bruno, I'm not the police. Whatever penny ante scam you're running in Old City is none of my concern, just so long as no one gets hurt.
Please, Doc, come on.
But when you're under my roof, you play by my rules.
Okay, I'll admit we've been a little less than straight with you.
What were you trying to steal from the armory?
There's this shipment of red list abnormals on its way into town, clearly headed for the black market.
Clearly.
Clearly, I couldn't let that happen.
Not so clear.
Okay, well, see, Sheila and me, we had a plan. We're gonna scam our way into the sanctuary, grab a few stunners, and then head out to the drop spot.
And do what? Take down the smugglers and secure the abnormals?
Way ahead of me, as usual.
Please. What's in it for you?
Okay, that is exactly the reason why I didn't come to you directly. You don't believe me.
Can you blame me?
You know what I'm gonna do? You're so positive that I'm scamming? Go ahead, call my bluff. I'm not too proud to admit I could use a little help.
So, you and I...
Join forces, yes. Come on, with my intel and your experience? Love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love that? Come on, you'll love it.
If these red listers do exist, my priority is to make sure they don't fall into the wrong hands.
Obviously, sure.
And I'll be keeping a very tight leash on you.
Wow.
Healing nicely.
I know. Cecile's been asking about you again. So is it too much effort to pick up the phone?
Magnus says you should take it easy for a few days.
So you just waltz into Old City, break a few hearts, and then you're gone?
No.
What, you think you're too good for a feral lump? Is that it?
Hey,
Thank goodness you got here.
shooting pain.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Magnus wants to see us.
Good. Later.
All of us.
She still keeps a lock of your fur.
Need a hand?
What do they take?
Everything. Oh, you got the nasty gas there.
No, I can't.
What is it?
I can't see. Get me back to the sanctuary.
Militia blocked off the main roads. We need to get off the streets.
There's some bed at your foot here. Lie down.
Easy, easy, easy. This place belongs to my cousin. You'll be safe here. Look up at the ceiling.
doing?
When I was in the army, I had a friend who suffered a similar blow. Similar symptoms, I think maybe.
Concussion?
It touched retinas. You have to lay absolutely still on your back and try not to move.
Permanent blindness. There's a thought.
I cannot stay with you.
Your family. I know. I'll be fine. Go.
I'll be back with help as soon as I can.
Comsat's on Channel 1. And no idle chit-chat. What's going on?
You know, Bruno, it would help if we knew exactly where we were going.
Yes, you will know when we get there.
It's not how I usually operate.
Living on the edge, my kind of gal.
Are you flirting again?
Babylicious, never.
All right, before I choke on my own bile, these are fully charged.
Perfect. Where's my stunner?
Oh, yeah, mine too.
Not even gonna have that conversation.
Well, you don't expect us to go unarmed, do you?
As far as I'm concerned, the two of you are backseat drivers. You get us there, we'll do the rest.
Doc, we have a word. You know we've got your back, always. But tag teaming with Heckle and Jekyll.
You don't actually trust them.
Of course I don't. But we need their information. However dubious the source may be.
Okay, chop chop. Let's get this party started, huh? Sibilance. You getting anything on yours?
Just stay alert.
Found a first aid kit in an army truck. It's not much, but until I can bring back a doctor.
Earl, wag a load of Tylenol.
Yeah, morphine. Each pump is 0.3 milligrams. Can you self-medicate?
How do you think I got through college?
It's good you have a sense of humor.
I'm here all week. Tip your waitress.
I'll be back as soon as I can. But remember, don't move.
No, it doesn't feel like a year. Feels longer.
No, Will. She'd be very proud of you. Come on, it's time to go.
Already?
Daddy has to catch a flight, remember? I have that big business meeting in Houston.
It's in Texas. I could name all 50 states.
That's good. Come on. Nana's waiting for you, all right? She made you that special cake. Let's go.
Could I have a minute?
I'll be in the car.
Douse the lights.
Bada bing, just like I promised.
Yeah. Let's not count our abnormals before they hatch.
All right, you two stay here.
Honey.
Whoa, wait, you're making a big mistake.
I'll live with it. All right, fan left. Anything?
Nada.
Honey, shouldn't we go and help?
Shh, be still, honey lips. Let the professionals handle it.